Hello to all my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Happy new moon in Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This is obviously your new moon in Cancer message. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. As always, trust your intuition, okay? If you wish to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description for my Etsy shop. Head over to my Etsy for personal readings. If this message resonates, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to hearing your feedback, okay? There are timestamps down below for anyone who wishes to skip ahead. My air signs, your channel messages, okay? You guys were feeling a little bit cranky, okay? For lack of better words. Maybe you may be uncomfortable in water moons. Ooh, I'm seeing a little rabbit. A baby rabbit in that cloud shape outside. Also looks like a puppy bulldog. Interesting. Maybe that's a synchronicity for someone. But your channel messages, I got careful not to combust. You might be feeling a little overwhelmed or, like I said, irritable. It feels like a buildup of rage, honestly. Be mindful, you know, water moons always make everybody a little bit extra irritable, or maybe even a little bit extra sensitive, okay? I got you are well on your way, though. So that's a positive message. You're well on your way, and manifest intentions. So be mindful of your intention during this new moon, okay? Thoughts, words, things are manifesting. Look at in your chart and see how that could affect you astrologically or just personally, and what to focus on for your manifestations. And with the careful not to combust, I got breathe. So take a deep breath, breathe, take some deep breaths and relax your energy, please, okay? And I also got life could be a square or it could be a cube. Depth, life could be a square or it could be a cube. Some of you might be quite bored with your surroundings or people or just your life in general. And it's like, add some depth in there. Add some depth. Do what makes your heart full. Do what makes your heart full, or maybe even look for depth in things, okay? It's just like some sense of boredom or something that I'm picking up with you. I could go back to careful not to combust, okay? I got clovers, so some good luck, some money, good fortune. The color whites, protection, clarity. I heard symphonies, interesting. I also got outer space colors. Purples, indicos, deep, dark purples and indicos, and like outer space energy with stars. Interesting. Maybe stargazing could be quite beneficial for you. And with this new moon in Cancer, it was like, use this to do the healing necessary. Use this to do the healing that's necessary for you to progress, and also for you to feel more at ease, maybe even in certain relationships. Okay, Cancer is motherly energy. We got 3s, 2s, and 4, 5, 6 as your numerology as well. Okay, 3s, things coming together, creation, creativity. The trine energy, things aligned. 2s, balance, choices I'm getting with you. Choices. And then 4, 5, 6 is growth, progression. Things moving along, but the 4, 5, 6 energy is like moving, navigating and growing through frustration. I get too. It's like navigating and growing through uncomfortable energy where you may have had a solid foundation or felt like you did, and then you growing and shifting through being uncomfortable, and then you come into the harmony and the peace of it afterwards. Okay, but let's see. Let's pull some signs of synchronicities. Lion, time to act. Time to act. Take action. Utilize your energy. Utilize your energy. We have Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. There's the lackluster, bored energy that I was picking up on. Gong, an exciting event. Nice. And then Wishbone, a wish granted. Yeah, see, some positive things coming in for you, my air signs. Bell, announcement. Ooh. News, information. We have Bow. You are highly thought of. A lot of attention, attraction. attracting people like flies. And not like in a bad way, but like a lot of people are being swooned by you and you're not even putting any effort into swooning them. Maybe they're just falling in love with your energy. That just fell all the way back there. Give me one sec. There's 2 cards. All right, we have Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Express yourself. Express how you feel. Express how you feel. January, Capricorn and Aquarius energy. Ooh, my throat got tight when I said that. Could be at odds with a Capricorn or Aquarius, or maybe you're not even talking to them anymore. Okay. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. Be mindful. You might have like some secret haters. Secret haters is what it feels like. Maybe even like I'm feeling like a two-faced friend. Key, successful outcome to your problems. So be mindful of who you're expressing yourself to, what you're telling people, because you may have someone around you who is just a secret hater. Wants to see you doing well, but don't want to see you doing better than them. V, victory in some endeavor. I almost wanted to call you water signs. You got a couple of cards the water signs got too. Dark man, dealings a relationship with a man with a dark complexion or dark hair. Sorry for that extra noise. I don't know if you heard that maniacal laugh just now. Maybe even having some fun with someone. All right. Let's pull some more cards though. So all in all, air signs, good news coming in, exciting events. Maybe you're going to some sort of party or social event. Have fun, enjoy yourselves. There's something about your life lacking depth though. Maybe certain people or situations are starting to bore you. And it's like maybe needing to get out and have fun, do something new and fresh. As far as that Aquarius and Capricorn energy, you could know someone or people who had those placements, but I felt my throat getting tight when I mentioned them. So some sort of communication could be lacking, or they could be the ones who are gossiping about you. Okay. We have Eclipse in Sagittarius, growth, card number 33, success after a setback. Wonderful. Beautiful energy. I'm just swiping notifications because I don't know how the hell they keep coming through. My phone is on D&D, and no, I don't have my favorites on, and no, I don't have apps that can come through. I don't know what it is. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Moon in Capricorn, accomplishment. Numerology 2-2. So again, there's that Capricorn energy. Someone could have a moon in Capricorn and be quite stubborn is what I'm feeling. I get a lot of stubborn energy with that, but scale the mountain to gain a sense of achievement. That to me speaks again to that depth, the depth energy, finding that depth, finding that something more. And it's like you can go out and try to fulfill that hole or that void with a bunch of different other things or accomplishments, but you got to go within. And on the bottom of the deck overall, we have a change in your emotional life. Transformation, Moon in Scorpio. Card number 20, breaking down to another 2. And I said that 2s are significant. Choices, choices. What can lead you to more depth, to feel more whole? What choices can you make to feel more depth, to feel more whole? You may have some emotional healing to do too that you've been avoiding or just kind of putting off to the side. And I also feel again, expressing yourself. Expressing yourself. All right. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say. 2-2. Dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Yeah, watch the water sign reading because water sign had hummingbird too. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. Card number 34, breaking down to a 7. Being more in the present moment would highly benefit you. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Card number 23, breaking down to a 5. And number 42, 5-6. Otter spirit, you are never alone. There's something lackluster. Maybe you're not expressing how you truly feel to people, or maybe you're like hiding certain parts of yourself from people, which is creating a lack of depth. Maybe you even feel like certain people are being that way with you and they're not giving you the depth that you're yearning for, searching for. But Spirit's like, hey, we're here, we got your back. Cat spirit wanted to come through, saying hello. But yes, hummingbird, be here now. Being in the present moment. Truth transcends illusion. Being honest with yourself. Something your intuition is telling you that you may be avoiding or ignoring or unsure of. Or you're, okay. Some of you are avoiding it or ignoring it, and others of you are creating unsure energy around it. And it's like, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know the truth. You know what's going on here. No need to try to dance around it. You know what's up. Let's get the details. Let's clarify. Starting with Dragonfly Spirit. What is the message here with Dragonfly Spirit? Truth transcends illusion. Master number 22. 22. 22 could also be like significant in age. Maybe you're turning 22, or when you were 22, something significant was going on around this time. Wow. We have the Ace of Cups coming out in the reverse, the Fool card coming out in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse. Wow. Ones could be significant. 1-1. This feels like acknowledging the truth of why you feel that way. There's like almost an emptiness. Even my tone is different when I got in your reading. It's like there's an emptiness, some sort of void that's like a black hole that's kind of just increasing, and you may be trying to just fill it with things, but those things go into you and disappear because the wholeness is not within you. Here we have the Emperor. Yeah, but it's like you're trying to focus on work or business or money or increase or whatever it is, instead of getting to the core of the situation. Maybe even trying to put on a facade that you are fine when you're really not. Here we have the Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords in the reverse. This feels like emotional, mental dullness, honestly. It feels like an empty cup emotionally and a dull sword in the mental body. Dull, boring, numb, void, bland, and any other synonyms that can go with that definition. This is what this feels like. And it's about you really facing the truth here, because the Fool card, I feel like this is the worry of, will I ever feel whole and complete again? But what comes with the Fool card is trusting. Trusting. So you heard that card start outside for confirmation? Trusting, getting to the bottom and the core and the root of the situation instead of trying to, it's like, look, he's looking away too. He's like, I don't want to look at that. I'm going to look over here and try to focus on what's going on over there. instead of focusing on what's going on within me. And the Fool card too is in reverse, is saying to me, out of alignment. Parts of you are out of alignment. Yeah, 5 of Swords on the bottom. In the reverse, Justice card. Look at that shadow energy. Look at her. Look at her shadow upright like that. Dull, void. I keep want to say voidless. I don't know what that means. Dull, void, understimulated, bored. Okay. Just kind of, cranky, too. Cranky, annoyed, and empty. There's parts of your shadow that need to be healed and cleared out. Look at that tower behind that. Healed and cleared out. And more butterflies. Butterflies could be significant. Healed and cleared out so that you can feel better again. Feel whole and complete again. And come back into alignment. That would be your best bet of what to use this new moon energy for. Let's look at Hummingbird. Be here now. Ooh. The 9 of Cups comes out. And you see how the 9 of Cups is coming out and the light is coming from within her and then emulating outside of her, filling up her cups. It comes from within first, air signs. Consuming all these things to try to fill that void or get that thrill or that excitement or that fulfillment that you're looking for is not going to work. It's a temporary solution to something that involves deeper work. Here we have Temperance and the Moon card in reverse. Yes, coming from within is what will give you the fulfillment that you're looking for. And look at that. Oh. I'll take that. Page of Swords coming out here. The recognition. There you are, air signs. This feels like the searching and the learning of the something more. The searching and the learning of the something more. You could even have Sagittarius placements, fire sign placements. We have Sag, Pisces. We have Uranus, Aries, Capricorn. Lots of Sag energy. Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay? Strong Aquarius. Obviously, I know I'm reading for air signs. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius, strong Aquarius energy. This energy also comes with the 6 of Cups. And I did say I saw like a bulldog cloud in your, in the beginning of your message. And there's a dog spirit there. So some sort of companion or animal, emotional support animal is significant here. Maybe you need to get one. Maybe you had one. Maybe you're missing one. Totally understandable. Okay? It's like this energy is like sort of just kind of, maybe your pet gained their wings. My heart goes out to you. My condolences. Sending you lots of love, healing, and compassion for that. Okay? And it's like ever since then, you've been kind of numb or numbing or dim and dull. But please remember that if even maybe someone, guys, okay? But something happened to where someone or a pet, something left, moved on, passed on, died. Something left. And I don't usually give messages like this, but I have to say what I'm feeling. First of all, they're coming through saying hi and I love you and I'm here and I'm always with you, because remember, they don't necessarily die. They just transform and change form. Especially if it's an animal companion, they are still with you in spirit. Always. Even if it is a person, they're always with you in spirit, just a thought away. Ask for a sign. Show me you're here with me, you know? And if that's not the message, then this is, if that's not your message and that's not resonating, then this is just simply past energies that you're focusing on that have caused emptiness. And there's a need for you to really transmute this energy. I feel strongly angels close and around you right now. Angel spirits, spirit guides, spirit team, spiritual spirit people, spirit animals, okay? Spirit angels, very close to you at this time, okay? And it's like, here you are. I feel like just looking at this piece of sadness and this dullness. I want to get one more card for this. Yeah. This sadness and this dullness. Ace of Wands now in the reverse. Lost your drive, lost your motivation, lost your, maybe some of you will, Sun in reverse. Sadness, maybe even some lingered in some depression here. But Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups in reverse is saying it's time to do the inner work on those emotions that you've been hanging on to, carrying around. Can you tell me more, please, about Temperance, Page of Swords, and the Six of Cups? And that's sitting under be here now. It's like be here in the present moment, recognizing all that you do have. The Star card. Healing is needed. The healing is needed. And here we have the High Priestess with trusting your intuition. The healing is needed. The hope needs to be restored. But in order to do that, you have to do the work from within to, you know, feel better. And don't get me wrong, you have to do the work from within, but if you need therapy, if that's because I keep getting express yourself, if you need therapy, if you need to go see a doctor and get meds or something, there are a million ways that you, and a million tools that you can use to really help yourself. Maybe you don't have someone that you can support, that you can lean on for support, and that you can express yourself to in that way, and that's okay. Go get someone. Go to therapy. Go write it down in a journal. Meditate, get close with spirit. Meditate to hear your spiritual team or the ones, your passed on loved ones. But you got to do something. And Page of Swords is saying the research or the learning, the way to do the something. It's not just going to fall in your lap and you keep going down this path of over-consuming and trying to fill that. By doing that, it's not going to help you, my air signs. It's just going to keep on going into that void, and you're going to keep on having to find new things. Okay? This Nine of Cups with this Moon card in the reverse. From within. With the Moon card, this is exactly how you're feeling. It's that intense numbness or that intense void. Look at her. She looks like she's floating in the void. Okay? And the moon is amplifying this energy. And I did say mother energy too. Here we have the Empress. This feels like self-care, self-nurturing, really caring for yourself at this vulnerable time. The Moon card in the reverse is feeling so vulnerable to me. It's like floating in the womb. This is you in the womb. And it might feel like you're in the void, but it's because you're in a very soft, sensitive, vulnerable energy on the inside, but trying to put up this hard outside and over-consuming, okay? Nurturing yourself, nurturing yourself, nurturing yourself, self-care, self-care, self-care. It's time to start taking better care of yourself now. Now, this Two of Cups feels like I am here walking with you, someone from the other side, or some pet or some passed on loved one, pet or person, is saying here, I'm here with you and I love you, I'm walking with you. This is what this feels like, Two of Cups. Usually Two of Cups feels like a relationship, but I'm not feeling that with you. For some of you, it could have been a relationship that left you feeling like this. For others of you, this feels like, and even if it is a relationship with a passed on loved one, that's still a relationship, right? This feels like I'm here walking with you. I'm here with you. Ooh, and I can feel it in my heart space, guys. Sending you so much love and light and healing. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Okay? You can do this. I promise. You will feel better. It could be grief. That's the words I'm looking for. Grief. Moving through grief. That causes the numbness, the void. Keep wanting to say, but coming to the, and even your animal spirits are like soft, delicate animal spirits. They're not the big, harsh predators. It's a dragonfly. You know, you see a dragonfly, you're like, ooh, a dragonfly. You kind of soften your energy. You see a hummingbird, like, oh my gosh, a little tiny little hummingbird. You know what I'm saying? Soften that energy up. No need to try to be this harsh, Emperor. Soften your energy, express yourself, and get the help that you need and take care of yourself so that you can feel way better. Your angels are here. Your past on loved ones are here. Okay? Maybe you even need to nurture yourself in the way that mother energy is coming through. Maybe you need to mother yourself. That motherly love, that motherly, like, they're showing me like a wounded child. Not saying that obviously you're a child, but a wounded child who, when they fall and they hurt themselves, they immediately run to their mother, and their mother gives them that comfort, that warmth, that console, the consoling that they need. You know what I'm saying? The comfort, the love. Spirit's here trying to give it to you, and you also need to harness that for yourself as well. Okay. Let's pull some more cards. Prosperity Sisters, our happiness and joy card number 36, breaking down to a 9. Yeah. Okay. Happiness and joy. This is where you want to be. This is where you want to create. This is how you prosper even more, because, yeah, again, you may be doing well, because I did say you're doing pretty well, right? You're well off. However, you could have more if you are fulfilled inside and not trying to continue to fill that void. We also have Creator Water. Creator Water. Emotions manifesting. What are you creating with your emotions? How are you acting, and how are you being due to the way that you feel? How are you acting due to the way that you feel? What are your actions due to the way that you feel? I'll take these. We have Limitations Inspire Innovations, card number 52, breaking down to a 7. And Fierce Serenity, card number 8. Okay? Limitations inspire innovations. You are not limited. You are limitless. Be here in the present moment and get innovative. You may feel limited due to how you've been feeling, or, you know, just what you've been growing through. Okay? You may feel limited, but that needs to inspire you to do something different, to do something different than you always done. New coping mechanisms in the ways you've always coped, healthier coping mechanisms. Do the thing that's better. Don't do the thing you've always done. Do the thing that is better. Okay, try something new. Maybe you've never been to therapy before. Try it. Try it. Maybe you've always been the person to try to be quiet and stay tough on the outside, even when you're going through chaos on the inside. Change that. Express how you feel. Okay? And Fierce Serenity. This is the peace, the soothing I'm feeling like coming in from spirit and your past on loved ones, saying, hey, we're here, trying to offer you more peace, more serenity, more comfort, trying to console you. Okay? Then we have You Are Light, card number 56, breaking down to an 11, and then Manifesting and Doing. And I did say that, didn't I? I said in manifest intentions. Okay? And you are light. You will not always be in the dark. You will not always feel this way, my air signs. This too shall pass, and you shall feel even better moving forward. Okay, so use this new moon to harness some comfort, some soothing, some consoling energy, some compassion, okay, and really take initiative on mothering yourself, in nurturing yourself in the ways of self-care, for the betterment of you and for feeling whole, more whole and complete on the inside. Okay, I'm going to move on to the sign portion of the reading. And if this is where you leave me, may love and light find you guys always be you. Stay true as per usual. There is a link in the description for my Etsy shop. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if this message resonated. And happy new moon, Lord. Happy new moon in Cancer. Okay, be you, stay true. And until next time, peace. Hello, air signs. This is the sign reading, sign portion of the video. Okay, who's going first? We're going to look at how this new moon in Cancer is bringing you new, fresh energy. what new fresh energy you can expect due to this new moon, okay? So who's going first? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius? Libra. Hey, Libra. How you doing, Libra? How you feeling, Libra? Hugs go to you, my Libras. Hugs to you. We have the World card. New chapter opening up. Completion. I feel like you're kind of in the in-between. Ah, the Sun card. Beautiful energy, my Libras. A beautiful new chapter opening up of happiness, joy, being seen, success, fulfillment, excitement, freedom. Okay? Lighting you up, I'm hearing. Lighting you up. Something lighting you up. A new chapter lighting you up. Okay? Beautiful, yes, because you're going to do the healing and release whatever's been holding you down. Judgment with the Eight of Swords, holding you back. Finally releasing. That's why I said you feel like you're kind of in the in-between. Kind of in the in-between of the transition, of the fully closing the door and the moving forward to something better. Okay, it could be a tug and a push and a pull with that. But you are on your way with the Sun card. Expect more joy, more fun, more excitement. You've been through enough, I feel like, with this World card. You've been through enough. Okay? So welcome it. You've paid your dues. Welcome it. Welcome it. Welcome it. With open, wide open arms. Okay? Nothing's more fresh and beautiful than the sun on the perfect day. Fun in the sun. Okay? They don't say fun in the sun for no reason. That's the energy coming in for you. I love it. Because also you've attained a lot. You've attained a lot of experience in such a short little time is what I feel like too. And now it's going to pay off. Okay, my Libras? So that is your message. I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to move on to the next sign now. Be you, stay true. May love and light find you always. And until next time, all right? Peace. Who is next? Gemini or Aquarius? Aquarius. Aquarius, what are you doing? You feel a little devilish. Aquarius. What is that? Lucifer. It's a sound on TikTok where they're talking about like the devil and demons. Aquarius, what you got going on? What you got going on? How are you behaving yourself? Some of you are like, probably the devil's around me. It ain't me. All right, what do we have? The new and fresh energy for Aquarius. Woo. Judgment. Judgment. I'm talking about the devil, and here we have the angels coming through. Nine of Pentacles. Love it. Through releasing, acknowledging, facing truths, more success, more luxury comes in for you. Okay? Don't judge yourself for whatever comes up during this time. Give yourself the grace and compassion. Yeah, see? Five of Wands. I was feeling it. I'm like, where is it? There's a devil energy around you. Or there could be drama going on around you. Or this is just you releasing conflict and releasing drama. Dramatic ways of being, too. But yeah, releasing that and having a solid, secure foundation within oneself. I love it. Leveling up, success as well. Okay? But do your best to just release this energy. It could be even due to relationships. We have the Two of Cups coming up. Okay? Some of you maybe old marriages. But just saying, judgment coming in is just a release, facing the truths. Again, clearing out an awareness and an awakening as well. I love that. An awakening to your true potential, to who you truly are, which is abundant, which is successful. Having a lot already to be grateful for. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to leave right there. Happy new moon in Cancer. May love and light find you guys always. Be you, stay true, and until next time, peace. I'm going to move on to Gemini. Hey, Gemini. How you doing, Gemini? What is up? Let's see what new and fresh energy is coming in for my Geminis. Gemini, you in a hurry. Relax. What new and fresh energy can Gemini expect, Spirit? Just as I say that, you hear a car revving or a motorcycle revving outside. Slow your roll. High Priestess. High Priestess. Yes, slow down. Relax your energy so you can hear your intuition. With the Death card. Woo! Scorpio and Pisces energy. Interesting. Slow down so you can hear your intuition during this transformation, during this transformative time. Okay? Releasing a lot. This is also major spiritual growth. I feel like major growing closer with your intuition. Strong, heightened gifts. Oh yeah, moving forward. 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands behind that. Ooh, what wanted to come up with it? 5 of Wands behind that. There may be some conflict or a little bit of rocky energy, Geminis, but it's because you're releasing a lot to go to the next level, okay? To move forward in more excitement, more passion, to level up, to see the way ahead. A lot of spiritual insights coming to you of how to move ahead, how to propel yourself forward. Your soul leading you and guiding you. Okay, beautiful message. Yeah, this is like soul-led evolution. Higher self-guided leveling up. Okay, my Gemini, so welcome it in. Going to the next level. More vitality, more excitement, more wisdom, and more intuition. Okay, my Geminis, welcome it in. It's for your benefit. Whatever needs to go, let it go. Whatever wants to come, let it come. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. This is all that I have for you, my air signs. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this message resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Again, if you wish to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description for my Etsy shop. Head over to my Etsy. Check out my readings. I got you. I got you. And yeah. That's all I have for you, my air signs. May love and light find you guys always. Be you. Stay true. And until next time. Peace.